Ladies and gentlemen, families and friends, a very warm welcome indeed to Canterbury Cathedral and to this degree and awards ceremony of the University of Kent. The ceremony will start soon, and it begins with 4 processions: the graduands, the academic staff, the honorary graduate and civic procession, and the Chancellor's procession. We'll all stand for the last procession, and I'll give you a clear signal so you know when to do that. While this is going to be an exciting occasion, we do ask that you please remember all those seated around you, and particularly not to block their view. Standing up or leaving your seat to take photos and videos will not be tolerated. Ushers in the blue gowns are stationed around the cathedral should you need any help. Guests will not be allowed to leave the cathedral from 15 minutes before the end of the ceremony, and the centre aisle must remain clear at all times for the processions. At the end of the ceremony, the head usher will ask you to stand for the processions. You will then take your seats as they prepare for you to exit the cathedral. Please remain seated until you are instructed to leave by an usher. Lastly, please make sure that your phones are now switched to silent. Once again, please be mindful of those around you who also want to celebrate this very special day. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a truly fantastic time.
Sheriff of Canterbury, our honorary graduand, distinguished guests, colleagues, and especially our graduands, I declare this degree congregation open. Please be seated. Today, we are awarding degrees, certificates, and diplomas for those who have completed academic courses at the University of Kent. First, I'd like to thank the Dean for allowing us to use this wonderful venue, Canterbury Cathedral. And as Chancellor, I want to welcome everyone who's able to be a part of these celebrations and to those watching online. Graduates, you've all shown extraordinary resilience, commitment, and really hard work to complete your studies, and we are very proud of how you rose to those challenges and overcame them. You made it. Congratulations. I want to thank all of the family members, friends, and other supporters who are here and those who aren't. All of you have provided support in so many ways for our graduates, for which you too deserve thanks and congratulations. I'd also like to thank those members of the university staff who have supported you throughout your studies in your broader life at the university as well. Many of them are here on the platform or volunteering here in the cathedral. But there are countless others who have also contributed to your success today. And it is our community, our family, staff and students together that make the University of Kent such a success. Graduates, I am so proud to see you here today. You are proof, if proof was needed, that Kent students are truly extraordinary. Being here today means that you've excelled academically, but you've also gained the knowledge, skills, and understanding to enable you to move on to the next stage of your life. Now, the world that you're graduating into is one full of change, some uncertainty, but also opportunity. And my greatest hope, my greatest belief is that Kent has given you, our graduates, everything that you need to embrace this. Not just the certificate and the qualification, but more importantly, the knowledge, values, confidence, and determination to meet every challenge coming your way. Now, of course, it helps to have great teachers as well, and we have some of the world's leading academics among our staff, with a passion for passing on their knowledge and research skills to their students. Our academics make a difference in the world, bringing people together to take on some of the world's greatest challenges, whether big or small. They've made sure that you're up to date with the latest ideas, the cutting-edge thinking that inspired and I hope challenged you too. And that work continues, I'm proud to say. At Kent, we stand for ambition. It inspires collaboration, creates connections, and unites communities. We're here to really make a difference, to transform lives, whether through an education and a student experience that fires your imagination so you can make your mark on the world, or through an outstanding research that changes the way that you look at things. We're determined, through our work, to bring about change. Now, each year we see shining examples of that. Our students go on to really make their mark on the world, from award-winning campaigners to members of parliament, and indeed Nobel Prize winners as well. So graduands, I hope that you are as proud of this university as we are of you. I hope you enjoy the ceremony tonight, and afterwards go on to celebrate your success with friends and family. I just want to say, make sure you enjoy your rite of passage across this stage. This is your time to shine. You've worked hard and you deserve it. To everybody here in the cathedral, please feel free to clap and to cheer and to celebrate and enjoy the moment. After all, as I said, it is a celebration. By admitting you to your degree, it is our honour and pleasure to mark your success, and to wish you all the best on your future path, wherever it may take you. Thank you. I now call on the Deputy Head of the School for Business, Kent Business School, Deputy Head of School for Kent Business School, get that right, to present candidates for their awards and degrees.
Most Honourable Chancellor, to you and to the whole University, I present these candidates from Kent Business School found worthy to be admitted to degrees.
By virtue of the authority committed to me, I admit all those who are about to be presented and other qualified candidates in absentia.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Faizan Ahmed. Zohaib Khan. Muhammad Fahaz Pirzada. Hanzi Zie. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Isabel Yewande Ajemoke Abiona. Eleftheria Adamapoulou. Reuben Benjamin Adams Clark. Simisola Olua Anne-Marie Adenusi. Devansh Agrawal. Kamil Naim Ahmed Ruiz. Praise Obioma Akalonu. Ayomide Deborah Oluwanifemi Akomolafe. Joel Al Jamal. Jed Aldrich. Christ Ale. Emmanuel Ibrahim Abiodun Alele. Sean Anoluapo Amorolan. Luca Dean Ashery. Luca Filippo Bellio. Chloe May E. Benham. Alex Aaron Best. Mitva Pravav Kumar Bhavzal. Harvir Kaur Bular. Tabitha Louise Boardman. Holy Hannah Braxton. Lucy Mai Brazier Helliwell. Sean Lee Brett. Iliana Andrea Kaina Boagas. Ella Catherine Basher. Patrick Joseph Callanan. Clea Rosales Halcos. Holly Chandler. Χαράλαμπος Χατζησάβας. Isabel Eleanor Collins. Ephraim Marty Commodore. Sophie Louise Cook. Sienna Louise Davis. Amelie Hedda Dawson. Andre de Souza Novo. Harvey Patrick Dedman Doyle. Lily Grace Devlin. Mustafa Cemal. Tiana Alicia Doyley. Samuel Roy Draper Jones. Mia Sharon Dudgeon. William Ephraim Duffy. Chibukem Olua Segun Danjusting Eke. Jordan David Elliott Reynolds. Mosope Folua Ayowale Fasui. Abigail Elizabeth Gaskin. Grace Kathleen Gee. Ethan Gill. Chloe Ann Green. Kevin Guo. Kevin Williams Mwangi Harris. Sarah Nur Mary Vorley Harris. Omar Hassan. Kiara Ellen Hazelden. Eve Alice Heavens. Athena Rizalei Ann Palatao Herrera. Kai Diputra Hollingshead. Abigail Jade Hopper. Daniel John Howell. Erin Louise Hughes. Abel Obaro Akwo Ighabota. Leonie Rose Ivy. Daniel Osarodion Iyare. Jude Jamal Jabshed. Sebastian Blue James. Olua Bukunmi Abdul Kabir Jasania. Zasha Caroline Ann Jenkins. William Chris Holy Kaku. William Rupert Kassasian Jenner. Kyron Baines. Zach Christopher Kavanagh. Jack William James Kempson. Lucy Elizabeth Nicola Kirk. Daisy Kirkbride. Jasmine Kirkbride. Ephraim Stanley Melankisi. Maya Eva Kirim. Armand Sanjay, Lucy Renee Ladd. Armand Sanjay Lal. Joshua John Large. Matthew Ross Harper Lelliot. Zasha Lee. Suman Limbu. Brittany Michaela Lopez Guerrero.
I now call upon the public orator, Rebecca Smith, to present Prashant Baluja for the award of an honorary degree.
Most Honourable Chancellor, graduates, graduands, families and friends, it is with enormous pleasure that I stand before you today to propose the conferment of an honorary degree upon an individual whose outstanding contributions to both his profession and to the University of Kent have been truly exceptional. Mr. Prashant Baluja. Prashant Baluja, yes? Prashant Baluja is a name that resonates deeply within our university community. As the chair of the Kent in India Board over the last 20 years, he has tirelessly dedicated himself to furthering the university's engagement with India, a country that holds an ever-growing importance in global academic and business spheres. His efforts, both as a leader and a philanthropist, have not only advanced the reputation of the University of Kent, but have also profoundly impacted the lives of countless students, alumni, and academic staff. Simply put, Prashant's support of our work in India is nothing short of exemplary. Through the Kent in India Board, he has led with integrity and generosity, offering his time, resources, and expertise to create opportunities for collaboration and engagement. His leadership has been a beacon to fellow alumni, inspiring them to actively promote the University of Kent throughout India and assist in the recruitment of students who have then come to Kent to pursue their own academic ambitions. His tireless advocacy has solidified his position as one of the most active and supportive members of our thriving alumni community. But let us not forget the roots of Prashant's journey. He first arrived at the University of Kent in 2002, a young and ambitious student, eager to shape his future, something we can all relate to in this cathedral today. He pursued his studies in business administration. There are other degrees available. At Kent Business School, where his intellectual curiosity and dedication quickly set him apart. Yet it was not solely within the lecture theatres and seminar rooms that Prashant flourished. He immersed himself fully in the vibrant life of the Canterbury campus. He worked as a DJ in the venue. He forged lasting friendships, travelled extensively, and embraced the fullness of the university experience. It was during this time that Prashant not only developed academic skills that would prove invaluable in his future career, but also cultivated a network of relationships that would become an essential foundation for his subsequent success. The knowledge and experience that he gained at Kent became the bedrock upon which he would later build a thriving business empire, applying the principles of management and entrepreneurship that he had learned to transform his family's business in India. Today, Prashant's company, the Balujas Group, stands as one of the largest and most respected shoe manufacturers and retailers in India. The business had been established in 1919 as a modest shoe retail store in the by-lanes of Old Delhi. Now, the company has grown into an international powerhouse with several dozen retail outlets across India and plans for further expansion. This remarkable growth is a testament to Prashant's vision, leadership, and unrelenting drive for excellence. Under his stewardship, the Balujas Group has expanded its operations far beyond footwear, branching into a diverse array of sectors, including education and technology. His strategic diversification and commitment to innovation, including the early adoption of e-commerce, have ensured the continued success and sustainability of the group. It is not only his business acumen that defines Prashant, however. He has remained deeply committed to the values of service and mentorship. His active role in the Kent in India initiative, his support of fellow alumni, his facilitation of networking opportunities, and his role as a mentor to students are but a few examples of his enduring connection to this university. He has not merely supported us from afar, he has actively shaped the experiences of students and alumni alike, offering guidance, wisdom, and friendship to all those who have had the privilege of working with him. In conferring this honour, we not only acknowledge Prashant's individual achievements, but also celebrate the enduring and transformative power of education, the very force that has shaped his journey and which he continues to champion so passionately. Most Honourable Chancellor, to you and to the whole university, I present Prashant Baluja to be admitted to the degree of Honour of the University, honoris causa.
By virtue of the authority committed to me, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of University, honoris causa.
Respective Sheriff of Canterbury, Vice Chancellor, distinguished faculty, fellow honorary graduates, proud parents and families, and most importantly, the graduating students of the class of 2025. It is quite an honor and a deeply reflective moment for me to stand here today, exactly 20 years since I myself graduated with a BSc in Business Management from this very institution, in these hallowed halls of Canterbury Cathedral. 2 decades ago, I was seated where you are today, filled with a mix of nervous energy, quiet hope, and a sense of something unknown but important was about to begin. My journey to the University of Kent wasn't part of some long-laid plan. In fact, it was quite the opposite. I had set my sights on studying in the United States, but following the tragic events of 9/11, my parents made the decision to not send me there. That shift left me scrambling, and in the midst of uncertainty, I applied to Kent at the last moment without much thought, but with the willingness to take a chance. I landed up in the UK, having missed orientation week, and to add to the chaos, without any student accommodation arranged. I still remember waiting outside the Tanglewood accommodation building for hours, hoping to get a room on campus. But even that had a silver lining. Until I found a room, I was put up, all expenses paid, at the Holiday Inn off the motorway for a week. An odd start, but somehow fitting. Once I settled in, I began to find my way. In my 3 years at Kent, I tried to engage not just with my course, but with the wider community here. In my second year, I found myself teaching computing for business and accountancy for fellow students, alongside a good friend from Bangladesh. In the same year, I moved to Rough Common Road, where I shared a room with roommates from Sri Lanka and Kenya, who have been like brothers to me even to date. We still meet as and when they visit India. In my final year, I took part and won a business plan competition sponsored by HSBC, which encouraged entrepreneurial thinking on campus. That led to a place at the Enterprises Summer School at the University of Cambridge, a program that gave me more exposure to creative business thinking. Studying at Kent didn't just educate me, it changed me. I came here as a shy, docile young boy who had studied at an Irish Christian Brothers all-boys school in India. My parents had hoped that sending me abroad would help me grow in ways other than Indian education. They were right. Over time, I transformed into someone more confident, more curious, and more engaged with the world around me. That quiet transformation was one of the most lasting gifts Kent gave me, something that has stayed with me through every role I have taken on since. I also made time for some lighter moments, umpiring friendly India-Pakistan cricket matches in Parkwood and DJing at South Asian nights held around campus and the venue. These experiences, both inside and outside the classroom, helped me develop confidence, direction, and a sense of connection. Over the years, I've ended up bumping into friends from Kent all over the world, whether in Dubai or Thailand. It was during my second year that I began mentoring new students, initially from India, but soon from various countries who were joining my course. That experience planted a seed. Over the years, more than a dozen cousins of mine, nieces, nephews, and children of family friends and acquaintances have followed in my footsteps to study at Kent. Perhaps they saw something in my journey that felt familiar, or perhaps they saw something in me that felt familiar. After Kent, I pursued my master's in accounting and finance at Aston Business School in Birmingham. I returned to India and joined my family business, Balujas, a fourth-generation footwear manufacturing and retail company, not unlike Clark's here in the UK. Over time, I applied the knowledge I gained at Kent to expand our operations. We expanded our retail footprint, opening several stores and entering the institutional supply market, working with defense, hospitality, and other sectors. But there was a part of me that kept returning to the idea of mentorship and innovation. And that's what led me to start two ventures of my own. The first, Headway, was built to guide and support students from India seeking higher education abroad, particularly in the UK. The second, Ediverse, began as a digital content and educational tools company. It now works in developing AI-based solutions for educational publishing and institutions all across the world. Till just before the COVID-19 pandemic, I was regularly supporting the University of Kent by fostering partnerships and academic relations with institutions in India. Once the university set up a dedicated office in India following the pandemic, I began assisting with student pre-departure events and the ongoing engagement with alumni. In recognition of this continued support, the university invited me to chair the Kent in India Alumni Board. Earlier this year, we launched an alumni mentorship scheme in India aimed at connecting incoming and current students with graduates in their fields. The program has already started making an impact and is set to formally expand with the upcoming intake. As I look back, I must admit that Canterbury became more than just the town where I studied. It became my second home. I keep coming back here every now and then, not because I have to, but because I need to. There's something about walking down the high street, passing the cathedral, visiting the campus that brings back a calm I quite can't explain. A piece of my heart has always stayed here, and I know it always will. The memories, the people, the growth, it's all deeply rooted in this place. Between my family business, my own ventures, and the time I spend mentoring young entrepreneurs both in India and globally, I continue to draw from my time here at Kent. The lessons I took from this place were not always confined to the lecture halls or textbooks. They came from the people I met, the situations I navigated, and the independence I was encouraged to build. Kent shaped the way I think, work, and lead. It gave me the tools not only to contribute to a family legacy, but also to carve a path for myself. This journey could not have unfolded the way it did without the steady encouragement and backing of many individuals at Kent who continued to stand by me over the years. I would like to sincerely thank the university staff who have supported me on this journey. Kahir, Sarah, Hannah, Kim, Kaylee, Anthony, Alex, Emma, Nupur, and many more. Each of you has played a role, whether in keeping the alumni community alive, building bridges with India, or simply being there as sounding boards and supporters. To the graduating students, especially those of you from the Kent Business School, I want to share something simple but often overlooked. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zones. Ask questions, make mistakes. Seek out people who are doing things you admire and learn from them. Take on problems, even if they seem a little bigger than what you feel ready for. Some of the most rewarding parts of my career came from taking a path that felt unfamiliar. It's not about having it all figured out, it's about being willing to figure it out as you go. As I close, I want to thank my parents whose decision, though seemingly difficult at the time, brought me here. My sister who has seen my experience of studying in the UK and also decided to study here at the University of Bath. Lastly and most importantly, I would like to thank my wife who unfortunately could not be here as she is 8 months pregnant with our firstborn. I would not be here standing at this august dais Thank you. I would not be here standing on this august dais had it not been for all of you. Thank you for being a part of my journey and for supporting the many roles I now juggle. To the class of 2025, you may not know today where your journey will take you. You may not have all the answers, and that's okay. If my experience offers any insight, it's that a late application, an unexpected setback, or an unfamiliar path can still lead to growth, meaning, and contribution. Congratulations to all of you. May you walk forward with awareness, curiosity, and courage. Thank you very much.
I now resume the presentation of candidates from Kent Business School. Tomi Ebelechuku Madukwe. Angela Nakimuli Makubuya. Selina Rajan Malik. Ben Samuel Malone. William Paul Manicon. Eli Mari Marquez Rodriguez. Christian Temitope Adeniyi Martins. Nathan Mac McGurn. Emily Jade McMahon. Maya Vinesh Mehta. Nicholas Charles Miller. Liam George Moore. Emily Charlotte Moore. Shana Louise Moran. Brian Stephen Munoz Abad. Daniel Kudakwase Lee Mushonga. Rina Bart Nagrani. Anna Nguyen. Rachel Grace Nichols. Christopher Ebubechukwu and Naji. Norliyana Nabila Binti Ali Effendi. Rohan Singh Odi. Chinwendu Vanessa Ogbulu Okonjo. Ibiyemi Mulikat Oluwasolobomi Ogidan. Aziza Eniola Ibu Konlua Yam Okoya. Kwayum Ayola Olinaro. Praise Jumoke Olatunde. Ezekiel Oluwatomilola Omilabu. Niam Kathleen O'Shea. Shay Christian Kojo Koranteng Oushu Osei. Sarah Jesuye Agbolade Olubumi Oluyemi. Melissa Patel. Joshua King Pedro. Kira Louise Perkin. Gabia Petrovskaite. Believe Grace Philemon. Joseph Michael Louis Piroli. Vanai Leonidas Polemis. Max Edward Pryor. Thomas Edward Proctor. Vayan Purohit. William George Terence Kilter. Julie Marie Ray. Chanada Raxiton. Rebecca Dorothy Ramsey. Tiago Joseph Rebelo. Natasha Ryanon Record. Kai Reddy. Archie Daniel Reid. Arminta Adeva Rokeb. Julian Sebastian Rose. Kavin Ruban. Maurice Sangania. Sean Eileen Lingard Santos. Luma Jadmaiki Mohammad Sarkhan. Louis Patrick Scott. Yep, okay. Richard John South Yavarthan. Anastasia Seferiadi. Ali Christopher Sederfield. Christy Ketan Shah. Devanshi Sharma. Brad Singh Sidhu. Rupert Michael Frederick Snee. Ayodele Sobolewski. Penang Tamang. Cleopatra Felicia Tataru. Gamidu Tenakun Mudiyan Selage. Tasmin Kaur Tiara. Jan Patrick Trino. Heidi Trinity Gordon Trumpa. Yat Chun Chan. Luke Joshua Tyler. Stephanie Chioma Osifo. Christian Valantares. Katerina Evangelia Vambunis. Tapiwa Shingai Vurarahi. Seth Albert Warner Smith. Brianna Juliet Webster. Maximilian Albert Nicholas Wedden. Sam John Wilson. Luciana Wiseby. Noor Younes. Isabelle Christine Young. Romesa Zekri. Roxana Dorota Snosko. For the award of postgraduate certificate, Clea Chian Alexander. For the award of postgraduate diploma, Kai Briscoe. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, Sam Barker. John Luke Benfield. Jack Buxton. Stephanie Francis Cooper. Leah Susan Elliott. James Harry Hartwell. Daniel Peter Hiscock. Bethany Rose Johnson. Geraldine Alana Julius. Caroline Louise Knott. Caroline Martin Robson. For the degree of Master of Science, Hannah Bolani Tosin Abiola Obe. Ratanon Akara Pataranand. Emir Khan Eidar. Kezia Jane Huddlestone. Ann Johnson. Mohammad Aman Khan. Batari Leta Kolkit. Ming Yang Sandy Lee. Oluwag Meviro Fikin Folua Omotayo. Tanuja Rawat. Harriet Poppy Smallwood. Kelsey Leanne Smith. Yasamin Talebi. Albin Thomas. Poppy Jane Westby. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Jane Suzanne Christie. For the thesis entitled The Use of Methodology in Operational Research Practice Supporting Strategic Decision Making, Prevalence, Methods, Designs, and Causal Mechanisms. Jiaki Yin. For the thesis entitled Condition-Based Maintenance Policies and Some Properties of Geometric-like Processes.
Well, I tell you, it's impossible not to get emotional at these ceremonies. I'm so proud of everybody to hear your journeys and your stories and how proud you are of yourselves. Please give yourselves one more round of applause. Well done, graduates. Now, to all of those receiving degrees and certificates, could you please now stand? You can put your certificate on your seat, but if you would stand with me, please. Thank you very much. Very good. This has really been an occasion of true celebration of your achievements and your time here, and I wish you all the very, very best. But throughout this ceremony, you've been roundly applauded by those that are here and have been supporting you through it all. So I think now it's your turn to reciprocate and clap to all of the friends and family, teachers and supporters that have helped you along the way. I'm thinking about those late night text messages. I can't do it, I've got a deadline tomorrow. Yes, you can. Supportive emoji. I'm thinking about sending money, food, clothes, and just really supporting you. Please, can you give them a raucous round of applause? Much better. I'm sure they heard that. You now may be seated. Thank you very much. Now, I know that some of you are continuing with further studies here, but both you and those leaving should keep in touch with the university. You're always welcome to return. We have one of the most extensive and lively alumni associations of any university in Britain, which I hope that you will join and be active in. Finally, could I say a big thank you to Jubilati Brass and the organist for their musical pieces today during the ceremony. So that leaves me to say thank you so much to everybody for coming today, and I wish you a safe and hopefully dry journey home. I now declare this congregation closed.